We had an interesting day yesterday. You and I were both in Austin. Let's hear about your trip, because you got back late.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, and I can't, I must really love what I'm doing, because I woke up before the alarm went off this morning.
Serious?
Yeah, and we didn't get in until probably after midnight. So I'm like, I must love y'all. And everybody out there, like, because I was so still okay to come in.
So what did you do in Austin?
So we were there for the Texas Medal of Arts Award. We went to support the Jones family. Charlotte Jones Anderson and Gene Jones were honored for the artwork at the stadium. And it's so interesting. And there's a picture of us with Mr. and Mrs. Jones. It's so amazing because, of course,
Mr. and Mrs. Smith and Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
I like that. I know, the most common names, right?
Such common people.
Yeah, such common people. But it's interesting because Cowboy Stadium gets, of course, so much notoriety because of, it's an amazing stadium. It's iconic. But no one really talks about the art work. And Mrs. Jones and Charlotte put a lot of work into it. Like Miss Jones kept saying, it can be better. It can be better. And so they have 46 works of art by 35 acclaimed artists in that stadium.
That stadium is beautiful. I feel like I read an article back right when the stadium opened that they went to Italy to pick out the fabrics for all the couches and the chairs, and that the marble down in the President's Club that's in I've never been down there, obviously.
Yeah, it's all very, it's gorgeous.
But the marble that's on the floor is worth tons of money too. I mean, it's just incredible.
But the artwork is amazing. Tracy Cornett at CBS 11 a couple years ago did a story, or last year did a story about it, and she walked through with, I think, Charlotte, and she showed her all the, or maybe it was Mrs. Jones. Anyway, showing her all the beautiful pieces of art that are there. So, and I think it goes overlooked, because everyone's at the stadium focused on the game.
And the only thing about it is that ordinary people that love football can't go to that stadium.
Oh, they
can't see that.
Yes, they can. How? They do tours all the time.
No, I'm not talking about
for a game.
Tour. I'm talking about being able to buy a ticket to go see a football game.
Oh, but you know what? First of all, as far as buying tickets, but they do tours. So if you want to go and experience it, or if you want to watch it on TV, one of the things that Mr. Jones talked about was he wanted people to tune in for football, but at the same time be exposed to art. So if you watch a football game, 30 million people get a chance to also see the beautiful art. And that's in that stadium. Yeah. Susie, why are you looking at me like that? I know you want to. I know, baby. Look, I know it. If you want to host some people,
well, I bet we know somebody.
Why don't you sponsor some people to go watch a Cowboys game?
Susie, I bet we know somebody that could maybe take you to a game.
Exactly.